Well, I'm sitting alongside one of Australia's most exciting, most entertaining, most successful boxers of the last decade or so in Wild Will Tomlinson. And Will, you've made a decision about your professional boxing future. What is it?
Yeah, well, I have Benny. After Saturday night's performance and obviously the loss, I've decided that after 10 years as a pro fighter, it's time to call it a day. Yeah, I've had a great career. See me win a world title. Fight some of the best fighters in the world. Travel all over the world fighting. Fighting in front of audiences in America, Australia, all over the world. And I'm very content with what I've achieved and experienced through boxing, and I'm ready for that next chapter in life, mate.
As you announce that and make it official that no longer is Will Tomlinson a professional boxer, something that you have been for a decade, as you said, what's the primary emotion that you feel? What is it? What does it make you experience to say that?
You feel a lot of different mixed emotions, bit of relief, bit of sadness, and a bit of excitement. I feel like I've taken a lot from the sport, a lot more than your standard boxer probably gets to take. So I'm content and I'm happy with that, and I want to make sure that I retire on top, as a lot of boxers don't get to do. And when I say retire on top, I don't mean obviously I didn't finish my career with a win, but I look at the overall experience, the 10-year process, and I feel like I'm on top. I'm very happy and proud of everything I've done in the sport, the name that I've made for myself, and looking forward to the prospects of hopefully a bright future in another industry.
Well, you're only 30 years of age, so there is a whole lifetime ahead of you. You mentioned the next chapter. What is it? What is the future for the formerly Wild Will Tomlinson, now just Will Tomlinson?
Wild Will is now going to be known as What's Cooking Willie. Now I've got a few other little projects I'm working on. One being a gym that I'm opening up hopefully in November this year. It's going to be called Tribute Boxing and Fitness. I'll get you in there, Benny. Whip you into shape.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, there's a few different things I'm working on. A lot of exciting new projects that hopefully I can be as equally successful in them as I was in boxing, and it'll be good times.
And another part of the next chapter is, of course, marriage. Your fiancée, Jess, I would imagine she's pretty happy about this decision.
Yeah, like we woke up in our beds Sunday morning and we both lay there and we were both relieved with that I don't have to put my body through that process of getting ready to fight and my head on the line again, getting on those scales, making weight, watching what I eat all the time. So it's going to be great to step back and enjoy the next couple of years as a normal couple with Jess. She's been a major support in my life and in my career, since we've been together for the last 8 years, and she's been through the ringer with me. We lived overseas together and had plenty of good times and average times, and we're ready to just chill.
I'm sure that the Australian boxing fans watching this, and boxing fans from right around the world who've seen you fight, would have their own particular highlights from your career. One that really sticks out is that fight against Alan Herrera in Perth, where you won the IBO world title and did so in such an exciting and such a brutal and entertaining fight. What about for yourself? What is the one or a couple of highlights from what you've achieved in the ring?
Yeah, so definitely picking up the IBO world title against Alan Herrera in that brutal 12-round punch-on was definitely one of my favourite fights. And the reign as the champion and the 4 successful defences I had of that belt was an unbelievable time in my career. And then also, when I packed up my bags and essentially walked away from that and moved to America, signed with Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, got to fight at the MGM Grand, fight on HBO, fight on Fox Sports USA, do things that I literally dreamed about as a kid growing up as a boxer. Being able to do that was massive. I'm going to finish my professional boxing career with no questions unanswered. I pushed myself and tested myself to breaking point, obviously, with the losses. and so I'm going to sleep well at night knowing that I've exploited every opportunity to be the best I can be.
Well, Will, congratulations on your announcement. I think it is well timed, and I think that on behalf of the Australian boxing community and your thousands of fans right around the world, I want to say thank you for all that you've provided for us in the ring. It's been a really entertaining ride. We've really enjoyed it, and I'm sure that there's something that you'd like to say to all those fans, because you do have plenty of them.
Yeah, so I just want to say a big thank you to all of the loyal Wild Will supporters out there. You guys have been amazing with showing your support, through the good times and the bad of my career, and I look forward to giving you some exciting times in this next phase of my life. Thanks, man.